right now I'm waiting to get I had a brain bleed. They took out part of my skull, so I've got an appointment to put my skull back in next month. And right now my wife is in the hospital, and I'm basically just waiting, trying to survive.
Alright, so I'm here in the hospital with Zachary and Laura.
My husband went without his skull for 7 months because another homeless person in a drunken rage tackled him, and he had massive brain bleed and had to go undergo emergency surgery for a craniectomy. His right side of his skull was frozen here at Richland Hospital for those 7 months until he got an appointment to come in and have to re-undergo surgery to have it put back in, which requires a lot of stitches and draining tubes and icky things and a lot of pain. You know, if we weren't out there and weren't around those type of people, he might have been able to keep himself together without this going on, literally.
And so in order to have the surgery, you had to stop drinking.
Yeah.
And Laura, you stopped because you were in the hospital as well for a separate
We've
issue.
been cutting down a little bit beforehand because we knew that his surgery was coming up,
And they wouldn't have been able to do it if I was still on alcohol, so I had
yeah.
So how long have you guys been without a drink?
2 days right now.
Me, I'm about what I had 3.5 weeks at Richland, and then the few days here, so about a month for me. His was a little less. He was still doing the final endings of weaning down while I was at Richland. Or I mean,
I'm about half that. I'm about 2 weeks sober now.
So how did you wean off? How did you detox? And what was that experience like?
It sucks.
It's a lot like the flu. You're sick, you're dizzy, you start shaking, you just ache everywhere. And I basically, I had to deal with some of the uncomfort, and just instead of drinking 5, I drink 1, until I just couldn't stand it anymore. And then I went from making 1 case last 12 hours to making 1 case last 4 days, and then I was able to completely stop. Just didn't really have a choice, which helped a lot.
How long has it been since you've gone without alcohol this amount of time?
How long has it been since?
Well, for me, since my original surgery, because I had no choice then. I was in the hospital for 6 weeks, so. But before that, it's been pretty much constant since I was 20, 21.
What do you see as the next step?
Well, we used to travel across country as we do for the fun and, the experience. Now I think we've boiled it down to we're too old and too poor. Yeah, we outgrew it. We're too old and too poor health for any more of this. Plus, it's really taking its toll on us, hence the poor health. And I think we're just traveling now to try to pick a spot we can both agree on. We're ready to settle back down. Yeah, it's time for 4 walls and a roof, and no more outside influences that can cause further drinking or more bone injuries or other injuries caused by Riley people.
So what do you guys want to say to the 17-year-old that is tired of mom and dad telling them what to do, and they say, screw it, I just want to hit the streets and have an adventure?
alright, it's gonna seem like fun and games right now. And, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Woohoo! When you're 17 and 18, it was fun, okay?
And we've seen a lot more than a lot of people have seen.
But you can do that when you're older, when
More stable
you don't, yeah,
and smarter.
when you have some money to go travel and you don't have to, you know, beg people on the streets just so you can go get something to eat, or, you know, get locked up for 3 days and you're actually happy about it because they feed you 3 times a day. That's when you know you've gone overboard. Finish school, start a life, go travel the way normal people travel, and, you know, trust me, you'll be in better health and you'll be a lot happier. You'll sleep well at night.
And now that you guys don't have alcohol in your system, do you see that you're worth it?
We can also see it's going to be a really, really harder road to get to where we should have started from than it would be if you start right now. Y'all, like, just stay on the right road. You'll appreciate your parents a lot more when you're older. My mom's my best friend now. But, you know, you will appreciate them a lot more when you get older, and when you get to the age they are now, you'll really understand.
Well, best of luck to you guys. You're awesome. We love you. You're worth it. Thank you.
Thank you.